Welcome aboard the Read Me a Story Dad podcast, where dreams take flight, laughter reigns supreme, and there's magic in every page. Let's dive into today's wonderful tale together, starting right now. Welcome to Read Me a Story Dad, where there's a father's love in every page. My name is Brent, and today we'll be reading Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice, Sendak, Harper Press, 1963. That night, Max wore his wool suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up," so he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. An ocean tumbled by with a private boat in it for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared with their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick. And staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, they were all frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." They danced and danced in the night. They swung from the branches and hung from the trees. All the wild things carried them on his shoulders and celebrated their king. "Now stop," Max said, and sent all the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely, wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. And so he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year and in and out of the weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. I hope you enjoyed Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. It was always one of my favorite stories growing up. Remember, you are loved, you are special, and you are more than enough.